Here's my title slide, and on the bottom right side I have my outline. As the years pass, Halliburton's risk factors keep increasing, but condition seems to be the biggest risk factor for both Halliburton and its competitor for all 3 years. And this may have something to do with price fluctuations in different locations, at least for Halliburton's case, because I noticed that the word count for price increased by 2016, and their concern for other countries definitely spiked by 2016. Halliburton's total revenue decreased by 17,000 in millions, and Schlumberger's decreased by 21,000 in millions. However, Halliburton still had higher impairment expenses in comparison to its competitor. Halliburton's impairment expenses in 2014 were at 129 in millions, but by 2016 it moved up to 3,357 in millions. Halliburton's impairment expenses as a percentage of revenue has increased by 20.7%, and its cost of services has increased by 7% since 2014. But its competitors' impairment expenses have only gone up 7.8% since 2014, and its cost of services have actually decreased by 6%. Halliburton's board of directors, pretty much all members are over 50 years old. There are only 2 females, and only 2 of the 13 members work for Halliburton. But the 2 that work for Halliburton don't form part of the group that's studied to be in the oil industry. And only 1 of the 2 that work for Halliburton have international experience. Since conditions continue to be a big risk factor for Halliburton and their impairment costs are not decreasing, Halliburton should look into a different industry or consider merging with another company. For example, it could look into Schlumberger as more of an ally than a competition. Also, a great portion of Halliburton's revenue came from the US, but that might be because only 2 of the 13 members have international experience. So maybe hiring other people with international experience can help boost their business in other countries that might have good market conditions. Here's my memo. Like I already said, perhaps Halliburton should focus on decreasing competition by merging with other companies, or it could look into getting more people with international experience onto their board of directors that can help them with their international business.